Editing your own podcast is a terrible idea. And in this video, I'm going to explain exactly why and save you some time and frustration. So you've just started a podcast and you think, hey, maybe I'll save a couple bucks and I'll edit it on my own. Besides, I kind of enjoy the process. Stop right there. We've all had an idea or two or 10 that we thought initially would really play out and serve us. Well, once we got into it, we decided that our time probably isn't well spent doing that task. Today, let's talk about exactly why you should not edit your own podcast and actually give you some reasons behind my thought process of telling you to avoid editing your own podcast at all costs. Let's jump in. Okay, reason number one is that editing your own podcast is one of the biggest time sucks out there. That's right. It is, in fact, a waste of your time. I don't care if you really, really like it. It's still taking away from valuable time you could be putting into growing your podcast or recording new episodes or finding new guests. Sitting there and spending hours trying to tie editing clips together just to save a couple bucks is not the best use of your time. Sure, you may want to edit a couple episodes in the beginning, but I guarantee you're going to see how much work and time is involved with that process. So stop wasting your time editing your own podcast and instead spend it on something more productive to help you grow the show or do something that contributes to the ongoing growth of your podcast. The second reason, it's not as easy as it looks. I understand you can open up GarageBand or even download a free copy of Audacity and take your intro, if you've got one, and the episode and your outro and drag them all in and adjust the volume a little bit and export the file. Sure, but you can also hire an editor for almost next to nothing. You can go on a freelancer website like Fiverr.com or Upwork and find a plethora of audio editors that will edit each episode for you for literally pennies on the dollar. You record the episode, you send them a raw file, and they make sure it gets edited. So all you have to do is upload it to your podcast hosting account versus editing it, uploading it. I know. You enjoy the process. I highly doubt that's the case because, well, I enjoy mowing my own grass, but I also enjoy knowing that it takes me a couple of hours and I can probably hire someone to get it done and I don't have to be home for it. I could also wash my own car, or I could go around the corner and pay $15, get it done in 5 minutes. It's all a matter of prioritizing our time and what's important on there. And there you go. There's my reasoning on why you should absolutely never, under any circumstances, edit your own podcast. It's an absolute time suck. There's people out there that can take it off your plate so you can focus on other things. And more importantly, it's just not as easy as it looks. And it's never going to be as good as it would if you sent it to someone who actually does audio editing, podcast production as their job. So get it off your plate and on their plate, and I guarantee you will be happy because you did so. So if you got any questions about this video or any videos on the channel, please do comment below. I do respond to each and every one of you lovely people, and I hope you're leaving this video knowing at least one or two things that you did not know on why you absolutely should not, under any circumstance, edit your own podcast. Until next time, friends.